Hey gamers, it's Kristin, and I have an Empties video for you. I'm overdue. This could be a long one. I'm not really sure. Sometimes I think it's going to be a long one, and then I get in there and there's just big things making it look fuller. I'm not really sure. But first of all, Happy New Year. This is actually going to be my last Empties for 2020. I'm just a little bit tardy in getting it handled. But you know, I know it's been since maybe October or so since I've shot a video, and I'm excited to be back here with you guys again. I have a list of videos that I want to shoot, and so we're going to see what I can do about trying to be a touch more consistent on this channel. I miss it and I miss you guys, so here we go. That was supposed to be a snap, but I got... Alright, here we go. We're just going to start at the top. This is, and there's hair products here, so I'll work my way down a little bit and do my best to stay in some sort of a category. This is the Alterna Caviar Anti-Aging Professional Style Perfect Texture Spray. Here's the thing. On the bottom of this, by the way, it says a hold of 4. So for a while I was using it just as a texture spray, like I would have used the Oribe texture spray that I love so much, and it doesn't work well for that. But what I did like it for is spraying my hair as kind of like a heat protectant. I would just kind of spray it all over and then go ahead and go in with my curls, and I did feel like it worked well, just like my hot off the press, and maybe had a little bit better hold. So if you've tried Paul Mitchell hot off the press and wanted something with a little more hold, maybe give this a shot. If I remember correctly, from my stylist, this has a heat protectant built into it. So, there you go. I do mini reviews. If you're new here, welcome. If you're still here after all this time, thanks so much. I appreciate you sticking with me. There's an oldie but a goodie. The Tresemme Tray 2, I've used this for years. It's the only hairspray that I've ever purchased over and over and over again. Absolutely love that. Will repurchase. And this I will not repurchase, by the way. While I did like it, I just don't think I would repurchase it again. There you go. How about that? The Oribe Imperial Blowout Styling Cream. Loved this. Made my hair smell absolutely delightful. I am currently working with something else that I started using in 2020 that you'll actually see in my 2020 faves, which I intend to have up here in the next couple of weeks. So yeah, this is really nice. It smells just like the, you know, like the texture spray, like all of this. It's very expensive though. The stuff that I'm currently using is more of a leave-in, but it seems to work just as well. So I like this. I will purchase it again because it's a sort of a treat to myself luxury product. I just wouldn't purchase it every single time, if that makes any sense. Okay. I'm going to show you this, and we're going to pretend I have the shampoo right here because I have maybe 1 or 2 more uses in the shampoo, so we're going to talk about them both. This is the Olaplex Bond Maintenance Conditioner, and then here is the Bond Maintenance Shampoo. I really liked them both. I would absolutely repurchase them. I like the small compactness of the bottle, actually. They're both 8.5 ounces. I got them. I think this is the second time I purchased them. I got them when, you know, when they're on sale, like when we hit Sephora has a sale or whatever, that's when I get them. And the 2 times. And I really like, I feel like it keeps my hair shiny and delightful. And yeah, I really like those, and I would purchase them again. There are a few, maybe 2 right now, 3, if you count the Oribe Gold Lust shampoo and conditioner combos that I would repurchase. Okay, some more hair. Speaking of, actually, okay. I sorted my trash. I always go in saying, I'm just not going to do that, but I do really like the categories. So before I move on to the rest of the hair stuff I want to show you. I'm not sure why I'm saving these to show you, but and this is not all of them for sure. But these are hand sanitizers and from Bath & Body Works, which is the ones that I like. They just all right, sorry I had to pause because Bob got a phone call, and so, you know, I didn't think you guys really wanted to hear that. So anyway, I really like the Bath & Body Works ones. So I just thought I would give you a random review on some scents here, because some of them I have not liked at all. And I think I talked about it in one of my last Empties about how I didn't like particular scent. But these were all good. So if you find these, they're Peach Mango. That was good. Delightful. And then these 2 are Bride Squad. Back when, you know, you couldn't find hand sanitizer anywhere, I happened to get a 5-pack of Bride Squad because that was all that was available on Bath & Body Works site. And they were all glittery, but it was a very nice scent. Bob didn't mind it either. It was kind of a fresh scent. And while it had glitter in it, it didn't show up on your hands. So just thought I would tell you about that. Side note, in case anybody has never caught one of my empties before, I film here on the floor. I'm in front of my dresser in my sort of like beauty room situation. And I do that because then I can sort my garbage. So I can recycle everything. Okay, back to the hair products. Oh yeah, this is what I was saying. That in here I have the Oribe Gold Lust. I was thinking that was in my last empties, but it's been a while. So as you can see, I've cut this open to get every little last bit out of it because it's not cheap. But good gracious, I just got some on my, just rub it in my hand like hand lotion. It smells so good. These are delightful. Every time I use these, and I would see, one of my friends, she was like, your hair is so shiny. Like, what did you, I'm telling you, it's this. It's the Gold Lust. It's, again, these are, while the shampoos and conditioners I'm talking about are more on the expensive side of things, that you also don't have to use as much because they're concentrated. They don't have as much water in them, which is why they're a little more expensive. But, so these last forever. I love them. I will absolutely repurchase these again. That will be next on my list after I use up what I currently have. So, this is so remember I said I had 3, including the Oribe Gold Lust. So that one, the Olaplex, I would repurchase again. And then this is a Caviar Anti-Aging line. This happens to be a conditioner. This is the other line. I just love this line. It's really, really good. It does a lot for me. And I, as a general rule, I have fine hair, but as a general rule, it seems to lean a little bit dry. So if that helps you know my kind of hair, but it's very fine. The stylists always say I don't have very thick, like I have fine hair, but I have a lot of it. So, okay. This is something I have repurchased before, but currently I'm just kind of trying a different routine with my hair, so I wouldn't right now repurchase it. But it is good. It's the Caviar Anti-Aging Professional Styling Rapid Repair Spray. Instant shine and protection. So I would always put this in my hair when it was wet. And it has that heat style. It has that protection in it right off the bat. So you don't necessarily have to put anything else on your hair. So I'm just, again, it's kind of like with my skincare. I'm trying to work through everything that I have. And then the majority of what I would repurchase on the styling sort of things would be the one thing I'm using from GK, and then, which I will talk about that in my 2020 favorites, I promise. And then the Alterna styling products for the most part, and then that Gold Lust. Okay. With the exception of this. See, I can't even say that. I'm all over the board. Just ignore me. The Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Dry Shampoo. This is by far and away. I'm trying a new one from Alterna right now that's, the Alterna, I think it's called Blank Canvas. I'll stick a picture in here or I'll link it or something. Blank Canvas dry shampoo. I don't like it at all. I don't think it's doing very much. Not my favorite. This remains my favorite. It used to be the Dry Tox Detox, or the Dry Tox, the Tri-Bar Detox. But that one, it really is far superior. Piece of hair right here. Okay, this is, speaking of Dry Bar, the Dry Bar Hot Toddy Heat Protectant. This came in a little sample that I got. I did not like this at all. The smell is wretched. No thank you. Pass on that. Will not repurchase it. This is the oil I'm currently using on my hair. I used to always use the macadamia nut oil. I have dropped that. It just was a little bit heavy, and an omega oil is better for my hair because of the fineness. And this is the Omega Plus Anti-Frizz Dry Oil Mist. So I use this on my hair when it's wet. I just kind of mist it, pretty much from here down. Love that. Have already repurchased, already halfway through another bottle. And then lastly for hair, I believe, is the Macadamia hair mask. I'm just trying to see. Deep Repair Mask. I think the one that I bought currently is, I thought I was buying the same one, but it's not. I love this. It's one of my favorite hair masks. It smells delightful, but it is heavily fragranced. So if that is a trigger for you for migraines and that sort of thing, I would steer clear of this. But I do like this. Sometimes I leave it on just for a couple minutes. Sometimes I've put it on my hair, put my hair up in a twisty turby and gone about my life for an hour or two and then rinsed it out. Just know that the day that you do that, your hair will be very heavy until you wash it again because it's a deep mask. So just an FYI. Okay, just one random hand foaming soap from Bath and Body Works. These are my favorites because I don't like those little beady things. And actually, I don't even know if their soaps have the little beady things in there. But anyway, I like the foam because you can get down to the very little last bit of it. And this one was Beautiful Day. So the point of this is Beautiful Day is a lovely, fresh, sort of summery scent, but it's a good one for like a guest bathroom or something because it's not super girly, I don't think. Okay, Skinopalize Body Care, and then we'll go to skincare. I used up another one of these, and then I was out, and then somebody very sweetly, I just love this, sent this to me. This is my favorite body butter, body lotion of life. The Trader Joe's Coconut Body Butter. I love this. In case you're new here, I've talked about this a lot. I love that. That's how you get into it, and it just particularly in the winter, it's just so good. I use it all year round, but it's pretty heavy. So, but I'm pretty dry skinned. I have already this is the second or third of these that I've gone through. This is the Algenist Genius Liquid Collagen Hand Cream. I love this. It's so nice. It sinks in very quickly. So this is one that I keep at my desk, in my office, you know, next door here. And use this all day. It's awesome. I really like it. Again, it sinks in and it's lovely. I'm on right now. I didn't open my new one of these. I'm on to I have an Oribe one that a friend of mine from work sent me. Okay. Vanilla Bean Noel, always a good scent. So from Bath and Body Works body lotion. These are the ones that aren't quite so thick. These are the thicker ones. And I have this cut all the way down because I cut it in sections so I can get it all. This is the Winterberry Wonder. And it was really nice. It kind of had, let me just see, Ruby Frost, Winterberry, Sparkling Cranberry, and Crystal Vanilla. So while it was definitely like a winter scent, it kind of still had a freshness to it, and I really liked that. So, and I had ordered that Sight Unsmelled on the website because, you know, I haven't really been going to malls. Anybody going to malls? My hair, I just feel like I need to just a little whoosh. And then lastly, this was a surprise to me. For my birthday last year, a gal at work had given me a whole bunch of these Hemp's products. And this was the Hemp's Original Herbal Body Moisturizer. I loved this. I remember liking some little sizes of these that Tammy from Tammy's Ageless Beauty had sent me years ago. And I just never repurchased. And I really liked this a lot. As you can see, I mean, I got every little last bit out of it. So I would repurchase that again. Absolutely. Okay. Let's get these out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4 Kirkland wipes. If you have never heard me talk about these before, the Kirkland makeup, well, they're actually, what are they called? Kirkland Daily Facial Towelettes. I get them in the pack from Costco. I love them. If you like them, they are the most inexpensive wipe that you can get. They're, I think, $13 for 150 of them. Such a great deal. I love them. They work perfectly. And then I used up another Quo Luxury Cotton Round. I'm getting to the end of my Quo Cotton Rounds, which is going to be sad. But that's okay. I'm trying a different one right now that seems to be holding up pretty well. So I'll report in on that one. I feel like I need to calm her down because I'm talking too much. Or talking too fast. I have a ton of skincare here. So we are just going to start working through things in the pile in no particular order. The Glam Glow Gentle Bubble Daily Conditioning Cleanser. I did use it all. I did not cut it open, but it was liquidy enough. I felt like I got it all out. I would not purchase this again. It was fine, but it wasn't, I did not feel like it cleaned my skin like a cleansing balm does. So I would not purchase that one again. And I felt like it was a touch drying. It said daily conditioning, but I felt like it was a touch drying. It was one of those cleansers that may be just ready to get moisture on my face. All right. I have purchased this over and over and over again, so I will absolutely purchase it again. This is the Amore Pacific Treatment Enzyme Peel. I like to use this in the shower twice a week as my exfoliator. So it's more of a chemical versus a physical. You guys know I do not claim to be a skincare expert by any means, but it's very interesting if you've never seen this before. It has this See that? So when you dump it over, it gives you the right amount that you need. And you just mix it with a little water, and I just, you know, wipe it on my face or rub it all over my face for about a minute or so. I don't even know what it says to do that. I need reading glasses now, y'all. It says 30 to 45 seconds. So there you go. But I love this. It's expensive. It's like $60, I think, for this. You can hear the there's a little ball in there. But it lasts forever. I moisturize, or I exfoliate on Sundays and on Thursdays. That's just how I remember. My face is not like regular exfoliation. It's too much for it. So it lasts a really long time. And again, I always get it when it's on sale. All right, let's talk about a couple of moisturizers that I have here. This is the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Gel Lotion. This was better than I thought it was going to be. It was more moisturizing. I would purchase this again. It's Hydra Plumping Skin Transforming Weightless Moisturizer, 72-hour hydration. Like, honestly, how are they testing 72-hour moist? Oops, I got real fired up about that. I flipped the lid right off. But I got to tell you, I like it when one of these has like a pump where it, like the airless thing where it moves it up. I like that. And I did, in the summer, it was great moisturizer. So I would use this in the summer on my skin as a daytime moisturizer. I would purchase that again. This I did not find to be anything special. It's the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream Rosy Tone for aging skin. I'm curious if anybody has, I'm always curious if any of you have any experience with any of these products, different or the same as mine. So please feel free to leave that in the comments. I read every comment, even if I don't respond, I read and then I hit the little like button so that you know that I read it. I always want to know. So but in particular, I'm curious if anybody has a different, I felt like it was moisturizing, but it wasn't like spectacular. And you know, maybe I don't have the right age of skin to notice that the rosy tone would do something. So that I would not repurchase. Do I have just one of these in here? Looks like I do. This is my eye cream, my holy grail. Love, love, love this. The Complete Eye Renewal Balm by Algenist. If you have dry under eyes, this is just, it's so great. So I love that. Again, I know that that's a repeat for you guys. Here's a random. I had the Celive Olive Collagen masks that I tried. I thought it was nice, but I just have to say, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. As long as it's good and has good moisture to it, I feel like most masks do just about the same thing. I can feel Tammy from Tammy's Ageless Beauty like, because I'm sure she has a much different opinion than I do on that. But I don't know. I just feel like they all just add moisture. I don't feel like I ever notice one mask over another giving me more plumpness or whatever. Maybe it's because I have enough plumpness as it is. Okay then, here's something I did not like. So much so I stopped using it. So you can see it's not technically empty. But I was like eliminating things to figure out what was bugging my skin. And it was this. This is the Pharmacy Clean Bee Ultra Gentle Facial Cleanser. It was irritating my skin and it did not get my makeup off. And so I was definitely having some breakouts when I was using this, and it was the first thing I eliminated from my routine, and it made a difference. It just, so I'm not finishing that. Not having, and I gave it a good shot. I used a lot of that. So no, don't like that. I have two of these, and I absolutely love this. This is going to be in my 2020 faves too. I probably shouldn't tell you that. Nobody's going to watch it. But this is the Wander Dive-In Moisturizer. This is a lovely daytime moisturizer. And what's interesting is that a lot of times a daytime moisturizer, I will say, oh, that's good in the summer. You've heard me say that. Oh, that one will be good in the winter. This one I really feel is moisturizing enough to be good for me all year round during the day. Big fan of this, will absolutely repurchase. I'm gonna set that up here. So, okay. I'm gonna put these together. A long time ago, this company sent these to me. The My Perfect Day Night Moisturizer and My Perfect Day Day Moisturizer. Do I like these? Yes. Did I find this mechanism delightful? Because that's how you get out, is you squeeze, you know, you push it down like that. Yes. However, and I don't think it's on here. It's 15 ml. There's hardly anything in here. So cost-wise, this ends up being, I went through these in very quickly. I was very surprised. They were nice. I liked them. I felt like they worked, but there just wasn't a lot of product in there. So I don't know. I don't know whether I would purchase those. I can't say again because those were sent to me, but I just don't know. I wasn't thrilled. This, I've used one of these before and it's fine. It's nothing special and definitely not worth the price tag. This is the Lancome Absolute Premium Moisturizer with sunscreen. I'm trying to see if there's any other name on it. Just premium. It was a sample size. It was fine. Not worth the price tag. Don't waste your money. Okay. This was the I don't know where this came from. I'm going to guess some box at some point. This was the Clean Skin Club Vitamin C Brightening Booster. It was nice. I felt like it added, you know, the moisture to my skin that I want I use this in the morning, that I want a morning serum to add, but I didn't know that it did any sort of brightening. You guys know there's only one vitamin C serum that I've ever seen any brightening with, and that's the Ole Henriksen. And then lastly, this Glow Getter Mist by Wander Beauty. It was fine. It was I used it as a toner. I'm not even sure if that's what it was for, but that's what I used it for, and it was fine. But not one of their best, in my opinion. And then lastly, I used this. I gotta tell you, this is not what it came with. I took this out of a Murad toner, which is the toner that I generally prefer, and stuck it in here so I could use this, because this is the MAC softening lotion. It's MAC Lightful. I don't know if it's C. It says MAC Lightful C. I don't know. I bought this a long time ago and then hadn't used it. And I don't like to have to, I don't want to use a cotton round for my face when I'm putting on toner. I much prefer to spray. Just my preference. So I stuck that on there so I could spray. Anyway, it was fine. It was nice. I actually didn't mind it. I didn't think that I was going to enjoy using it, and I did. I have since repurchased the Murad again, but I would consider repurchasing this again. I would. There you go. Okay, and lastly, I don't have a ton of makeup that I use. Oh, nope. Wait for it. This, 2 random little bottles of Chanel Sublimage lotion, which is like a toner, I believe. So I sprayed this, or I poured these into my travel, and I would never ever buy this. It has so much fragrance in it that when you spray it on your face, if you happen to get it on your lips, it's wretched. Nope, absolutely would not buy that. Okay, so yeah, this is interesting. Oh, you know what? I do have one. I will save it. I do have a foundation that I'm pretty much done with that I'm going to count in my 2020 use it up, but I will save that and it'll be the start of my empties for 2021. So I did use up this Estee Lauder Double Wear Mineral Rich Loose Powder Makeup. If I could repurchase it, I would. It's a lovely loose powder, but Estee Lauder discontinued it like they do with all of the good things. I did use up an entire, and look, I want you to see, if any of you guys are watchers of my lives, you know, I dug down into this and I got out every last bit that I could of this. Because if I'm going to use something up, I'm going to use it up. I'm not going to just use it up till it's flat. I'm going to use it up. And look how much was down in there that I was able to use. I got it out with the Q-tip. Use your words, Kristin. Anyway, this is the After Hours Foundation by YSL. I think that's what it is. I can't see because I don't have any reading glasses, but I'm fairly certain it's the YSL After Hours. I'm in the shade B10, which is a perfect fit for me. It's nice. It's a touch drying, but it's nice. I do have one more of these to use up. So there's that. But I did like it. Just not something I would regularly repurchase. I've used one of these up before. Let me unroll it. This is the Embryolisse Le Creme Concentré. It's a great moisturizer, but a lot of makeup artists use it as a primer, and so that's how I use it. And I had one of these I needed to use up, and so that was on my list, and I used it all up. And I would absolutely repurchase it again. I am currently back to a Becca because I felt like I earned it. Okay, here's something I did not finish up, but I put in my empties. This is the Tarte Smolderizing Gray. This has been on my use it up forever. I'm gonna have to count it as a fail. It's just too dry. I just can't. I can't. I can't. I used up a Becca First Light Priming Filter. This is a travel one, but that is all empty and used up. And then I used up another Painterly Paint Pot by MAC. Whew! Y'all, that I have no idea how long this is. I wonder if I should split it into two. I guess we'll see. Maybe I'm splitting it into two. Maybe it's just one really long empties video for those of you to watch who like to watch on a treadmill. All right, so that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you're having a great day. I hope that you had a great holiday season. And again, Happy New Year to you. And yeah, hopefully you'll see some more regular videos from me. Again, thank you so much for watching and everything that you do and say. Please, in everything that you do and say, be beautiful. Bye.